Today we are going to look into why do we need MCP. MCP is Model Context Protocol. It's a protocol to provide context to the model. So the model are AI applications, LLM, which we have. So LLM is actually trained on a lot of data, but still there are some external context which LLM does not have. Those context might be stored in your database or might be stored in somewhere in your private data store, but LLM does not know about it. MCP provide a way to solve this problem. MCP provide a way how can we provide the external context to our LLM. So we are building an AI application that is built on LLM and that does not have the context from our external data source. So how to solve that? That is what MCP provides. So those data source can be your database, your file system. You have some custom functions which you have implemented, some kind of calculation which you wanted to do. So all the computation which you wanted to do and provide that information to your LLM. So that problem is solved by MCP. Is it like before MCP there is no way to do that? Absolutely not. Before MCP, we can also solve that problem, but for that, we need to have the integration between your AI application and your particular data source or file system, which collectively can be called as tools. Between your tools and between your AI application, you have to do the integrations for individual AI tools and individual AI application. If you'll be having one tool and one AI application, that becomes simpler to look into. But what if you wanted to have build another AI application which wanted to use the same tools? Then it becomes a problem. Let's say you have three AI application and wanted to build three different tools, then it will have to do the 9 integrations altogether. And if the AI application or number of tools increases, this problem become much more bigger. So let's say if you have three AI applications which you wanted to integrate with 9 tools, that become 27 number of integration which you have to do. So MCP solves this exact problem. With MCP, AI applications has a standard way to communicate to the tool and tool knows how AI application is going to communicate with them. So both know that there is a common protocol that has to be followed while development of AI application or while development of the tool. This simplifies the process. So now suddenly AI application developer does not need to think about the tools like how exactly we have to do the integration. They did not to think about it because they know that there is a standard way for that communication. Similarly, for the tools, they need not to think about how AI application going to use them because they understand there is a standard way with which AI application is going to use them. So the number of integrations, which earlier was like lot of integrations, the example which we have took for 3 number of AI applications and 9 tools, there were 27 integrations which we have to do. Now it has reduced to 12 integrations only. So the benefit is throughout the ecosystem, like the users which are using the applications, they are getting the consistent and simpler experience. AI application developers life become quite easy because they need not to think about tools integration. There is a standard way to take care of that. Similarly, for the tool and data provider, the implementation becomes quite easy. They have to implement it once, need not to think about AI application. This has decoupled the complete system and make it more flexible. So MCP made AI application much more flexible, consistent, and make overall system much more robust.